not all of them have room to get in. Oh, in fact, only. Actually, no. This would technically be right here.
God bless those bags.
The bags are the guardians.
The bags stop the orcs from getting in. There's a lot of bags behind them.
One can get here.
Well, they should be able to get in where that one orc is standing, right?
Oh, that's true. Well, is the steam cloud still up?
I'd probably take it down before Corian's turn, or if someone wanted to get into here.
Okay, so it's currently up until someone decides to go through?
Yeah.
Is everything? Okay. Which I think it actually it occupies the space. They're gonna go for it. I think they make the save though at the end of the turn.
Who's this back here on Violet? She stepped back.
Yeah.
It's at the start of their turn.
Oh, it is when they step in?
No, just at the start of their turn.
Okay. Alright.
Or they end their turn in it.
It just says at the start of their turn.
Oh. Well, so that's the other one. It ranks.
Yeah, every time they. I remember we were a little confused on the last time. Every time they start the turn, they have to make the same throw. So, Corin, they're gonna make each 2 strikes on you.
Okay.
First one's a 16.
Nope.
$14.
Nope.
Wow, this dice is really bad. 17.
Nope.
This is with advantage. I'm using a different dice.
Could give you advance.
15.
Nope.
18.
Nope.
Not using this dice. 19.
Nope.
Okay, so that was what? So 6?
That's 3 of them, yeah.
Okay, okay. Okay, I think I hit 27.
27 hits.
Jesus Christ. Literally, a guy is standing still. You have 6 orcs wailing on you. You're taking it.
It's like they're all weapons colliding midair.
Yeah, they're swords hitting each other as they come swinging you down.
Oops.
So that is 23 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And he's making the 4th one's making a second strike. $28.
That'll hit.
$21 points of slashing damage.
All right.
5th one. That's 25.
That hits.
That is also 23.
Okay.
And he gets 1 more strike, and then on the 6th one after that. 24.
That hits.
19.
I am unconscious.
All right. So Corian falls down in this one. He would make strikes on Corian. 2 strikes.
'Kay.
Which actually they think they no, they don't automatically hit. I think it's advantage still. Let me double check just to be sure.
Oh, shit, isn't it where if they hit, it's 2 death saving throws now?
Yep.
I think they just auto hit.
Well, they're auto crits.
I can't remember if it's advantage or if they
Attacks
just
the roll,
automatically
he
hit.
has have advantage. Any attack that hits a character is a critical hit.
Okay.
It takes damage while they automatically fail 1 death saving throw or 2 death saving throws if the damage is a critical hit. Right. So in other words, so he does have to roll with advantage, but if he does hit, it counts as 2 death saving throws.
Oh, God.
So first strike is 28. So that's
2.
2. That's
Yep.
second strike. First one was a 4, so that's not gonna hit. 4 again. 14. He misses.
So he's at 2 death saving throws.
Yeah. So all of them start wailing on you, and the last one misses you on your ground, bashes on your armor, but he is unable to do the finishing blow. That's the end of their turn. Tarnum, you're up.
Does anybody have, this is more just of a generic question, does anybody have like a healing word or something? Because there's no way I'm going to be able to get in there.
I have one, but I'm not going to
Because-
go before they go. So if they decide to attack him, he's dead.
I don't even think I can reach him. Like, because there's all these guys in the way, right?
Yeah.
Could I attempt to make an athletics check to try and get between them?
Any spells?
I only have cure wounds. I need to get to him for that.
I mean, do you have any like spells that could hurt them or like entangle them or
No,
something?
not really.
I'm outside your range, anyways.
I can reach you in a single turn because I have my fast boots and I never use.
Oh, yeah. I forgot
And
about
then,
those.
well, then I'd have my action left to do something to you, but I don't
You
know
can
if...
reach him. You
Can I
can
make
use
some
action.
kind
To
of...
you can use the action to give him a potion.
Yeah, but there's all these guys around him. How am I going to get to him? Do I make some kind of
I mean-
athletics check to dive between them?
I think you can move through an enemy square, can't you?
No.
I'll say yes. You can make an athletics check to try and push past them.
Okay, well,
When you
I'm
get
going to
there.
go for that then. I'm going to use the fast boots that I never ever used.
counts
That's a bonus action. I move double movement and opportunity attacks on me have disadvantage.
Okay. These two can't attack anyway because they're still in Stinking Cloud.
Okay.
But it does drop as you begin to advance forward.
20,
Yeah, as soon as I see him run by, I'll drop it.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Do I
you
get
can move-
right into a space? Or I have to get right into a space, right? So I can either give him a potion or cure wounds, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna cure wounds him at 3rd level.
Okay.
Might as well.
You got your athletics check first, right?
Yeah. You can make an athletics to try and push past them because they are pretty big figures.
Okay. No advantage or anything on that, right?
Nope.
Can I make an acrobatics? Does it have to be athletics?
No, they are physically blocking you. You had to push them out
Athletics
of the way.
17.
17. Let me see what they rolled. They got an 18.
Oh, god damn it. So I'm stuck here then.
So you're stuck at the moment right here.
I'll reach him.
No. Do you have any movement left?
Well, if I reached here, I think I would have like maybe 10 feet, 15 feet of movement left.
Okay. I'll give you one more chance with the rest of your movement to try and push through.
Okay. No.
18 again. So
Yeah.
you
go
are
for that.
currently stationed right here. You
Does
still
that
have
use
your
up
action.
my action as well?
You still have action. Still have an action.
I guess I'm just gonna try and attack this guy in front of me. I don't know what else to do at this point.
Okay.
Let's see. I don't think that will hit. 6 plus 7, 13, I think is a no, right?
Nope.
17.
Misses.
Man, what's these guys AC? God damn. Alright, yeah, that was a complete waste of time. I achieved nothing.
Anything for Justin?
I don't think so. I mean, I can't exactly teleport him to where Corian is, can I? And make him feed him a potion. I think it's a bit complex.
No, he can't. He can't grab anything though.
Right.
The Siberian Huskies, or whatever.
I don't think there's anything I can do with Drostan. I know I'm next here for the sword, so I'm not going to move him near me. Bring it, boys! That's all I can do. It's my turn.
All right. It is now this guy's turn.
Whose turn are we talking about? Vincent, yeah.
Nope. It's the other guy.
Oh, S, yeah. No.
He's going to look at you, Tarnum, and he's going to say, "You can join him." I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on those.
You do.
Because my feet. Thank God, because that's a 6. 18.
That is a failure. You are paralyzed.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Attacks on you have advantage and are auto crits. And I think you automatically fail to strength and dexterity saving throws.
Okay. Alright.
And that is his turn.
He needs to make his intelligence saving throw.
That's right. Thank you for reminding me. That probably will not succeed. That is 14, which I think does not beat it.
No.
All right.
I think it's like a 17, right, Fit?
Yeah.
For,
Oh, I think his is 18.
for
Was
what?
Is it 18 now?
Well, he has a +6, right? Your
Sa-
spell save?
Yeah, 18.
18. All right. It is now Vincent's turn. He is going to come up to Tarnum. And you can see him lick his lips as his teeth grow larger, and you see like a small snout appearing in front of him. He's going to bite you.
What is this, some kind of vampire pig?
A Hampire?
Is he a werebore? He needs to roll a d6 and subtract it from his attacks.
All right. That is 12. I don't think that hits.
No. I'm assuming that my shield is not relevant here because I'm paralyzed, or I won't be able to use myself.
No, it still counts.
Alright.
Seeing that fail, he's going to pull out his scythe and take 2 swipes on you.
Alright.
First one hits.
Well, what was it?
29.
You subtracted
Oh,
your
yeah.
d6. I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well,
23.
even if you rolled a 6,
Yeah,
it still
it's
hit.
still 23.
Second is a natural 20.
Yeah. 22 is my
Subtract
AC.
your d6.
So, yeah.
Yay! My
Uh,
time is ending.
First one is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second is 16 points of slashing damage.
On a crit?
Yep.
Wow, I must have rolled, like, low then.
That's his bite. That's scary.
Was it 44?
No, he used his scythe on me. Not his bite.
So you managed to dodge his bite attack, which see like there's like a black liquid pouring out of his mouth, but as he misses, he pulls out scythe and slashes at you twice.
Yeah.
And that is ending his turn.
I'm still up.
Yep. After him,
He needs to roll his intelligence save.
thank you.
What's this intelligence save for? I forget.
He got hit by a
that's-
synaptic static.
Oh.
He rolled 19,
Okay, he breaks it.
so he breaks out of it. And then it's Corian. You're next.
And a die.
What'd you get?
Seriously?
7.
7.
Does not add anything to it?
No,
Uh,
no, it's just a straight roll. You have to be a 10 or higher.
Yeah.
So Corian, you guys are trying to, you see, because you're looking at him, you see Corian die in front of you, surrounded by all these people.
I like to think even though I'm paralyzed, I still shed a tear.
You probably do. Oh god, it's Avris next.
I hope somebody's got Revivify.
Avris doesn't.
You don't have Revivify?
Nope. Oh, I think. He is not very close. Doesn't have any buff speed either. Hmm. Avris is going to do a 5th level blight on Vincent. So he's going to make a saving throw.
he was looking pretty bad, right?
Who?
Vincent.
No, he was not looking bad at all.
Oh, it was S. Sorry.
Yeah.
Got my bad guys confused.
So DC 17, he got... He succeeds with that with the 20, but he still takes half damage. Not very good rolls. It's a 30. So he takes 15 and he's going to make a constitution saving throw. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's the other guy. But so, yeah, he takes 15. And I think that's all Avis can do. He's going to, I mean, he can heal. He's going to do a 2nd level healing word on you. Turn him.
Okay.
9 points of healing.
Thank you.
There you go.
I would say that if I could talk.
You
Your
just like
telepathy
mumble.
still works.
That's true. It does.
Maybe.
With the ranks.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect that.
All right. That's all Avis can do. Next is Violet.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet.
She is going to step forward.
Is she in Corian's square now that he's down?
No, she's not. She looks at Tarnum, and you can see she's pointing a finger at him. She doesn't say anything. She just starts laughing, and you can see that the spell, like it's almost like a pitch black forming in her finger before.
Can I counterspell that?
How close are you?
Am I outside 60 feet?
You are 5 feet out of range.
Yeah.
It's all right because you see looks to be like a wave of heat distortion almost come from the right and slam into Violet's hand, completely counterspelling her light spell. You hear a feminine voice shout, "Enough," as a figure appears, familiar to all of you.
Illyria?
Long, curly black hair and thin red robes. This is the fortune teller from Marfall.
The one
How
ran
did
the
she end up
potion
here?
shop? Wait. The one who ran the potion shop?
It is.
What the hell's she doing here?
She looks down. That was her reaction, but you see the invisibility that was on her is casted away. And she appears to have interrupted Violet's spell that was targeting Tarnum. And that's her reaction.
This seems very out of the blue.
She obviously wants to keep Corian alive because he's such a good customer for those potions.
Yeah.
You can see
She's
the
like, I've literally made 5,000 gold off you guys. I need you alive.
you can see the chuckling that Violet had suddenly turns to a very, very swift anger. And you can see she is now looking straight at this new face.
Does she seem to recognize her?
You're not sure.
Mm.
After that, it is the orcs.
The elite ones or the little ones?
No, the ones that just got done coughing. They're gonna turn to the closest person, which is Avris, and make two. No, I think it's actually one straight. Yes, it's one strike. So they're each gonna make one great X swing on Avris. One rolled 17, which hits. The other rolled 22, which also hits. So that's 15 points of slashing damage to him. You guys hear him scream as two great axes embed himself in the back of Avris, but he is still doing pretty well. Mark this hit points.
I really wanted to clear the board, but when Corian decided he wanted to go and die, it changed things a little bit.
So you have actual shoulder blades now.
Oh, I'm actually. She won't start until the next round, but I'm going to roll her initiative.
I could run up to Corin maybe. Because I'm small, so I can run through them, right?
What size are they? Would they be considered large? Oh no, they're not large.
They're
Medium.
medium.
Yeah.
How much speed do you have in a round?
Oh, I guess
She has a negative initiative, but she still did pretty well.
Negative initiative.
She got 16, which is right on Corian.
Yeah, I think just try to get these guys down. Fit.
Well, he's got to revive Corian, right?
He doesn't have. Does Fit have Revivify?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had that spell. Is Revivify touch?
It is.
Oh, really?
Can't. Well,
You
unless
can't
I
reach
take another
him.
turn. I could.
And you
still-
have to have a diamond if you have one in your inventory.
We do have a 300 GP diamond, but
Is it in the bag holding?
probably.
I
Well,
have the gems.
I gave it. You had it on you whenever you had Revivify prepared. We gave that to your character.
Didn't we split up the gems already?
Yeah, but you're talking about that's just regular gems. This is a specific diamond that has to be huge.
We did go to that jeweler's and convert some into, I would assume, a diamond of that value. Whether or not he has it on him.
You guys would have it marked in your inventory. I know that.
Yeah, we definitely have one. I was keeping the original one we've had forever was on your character because you had kept him prepared with Revivify in the party since you got to that level, right? Back when you were more clericy.
Oh, I guess, does he have the diamond or not? Do you have any new lists?
I just have the 1028 GN gems. So I don't know if it's like.
I
specific
believe
diamond
it's in the
or-
bag of holding.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
probably-
I know it's going to have to throw it to you.
Because I mentioned when you have, because I believe you also got one from the Blue Dragon. If you get a diamond, you need to split up and put it in your each inventory. But I believe everything such as that was put in the bag holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nope would, or sorry, Airjus would have to go get in the bag holding and then head over. But that is the end of her turn. And the end of the orc's turn. It is now Airjus' turn.
Hmm.
Do you have Dimension Door?
Oh yeah, I could.
That would get you over there, but that wouldn't. You still would need. Actually, that's your action. Never mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it until the next turn. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do it next turn or till the next turn, anyways. Okay, yeah, I guess I could like turn around. It's like, hey, Nook, see how the diamond?
Yeah.
You diamond? You toss it to me.
Well, I was gonna do. I had a big spell prepared, but I can run
I would
out
think
there.
reaching in the bag of holding would only be a bonus action, right? To throw it to you.
Is it a bonus action to reach into the bag or an action, Hayden?
I believe I do it as bonus.
Oh, well then you could come in, reach into it, then dimension yourself next to Corian to get prepared for next turn.
Because it's not like you're reaching in and trying to search for something. You call a name out and it pops out.
Just a good idea, him dimension dooring around all those orcs.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be near them.
No, I mean you can just move forward and just plan to do it next turn.
Is it gonna be like 5, 10, 15, 20, and then
25,
I'd only be able to move here?
right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah.
I guess I'll have to like dimension door somewhere out here.
you can make. I don't know what you want to do. Hypnotic pattern. You got some big spells. Then just go for the diamond.
Would it like come flying out if I
No,
or do I have to put my hand in it?
You got to put your hand in it.
Oh yeah, because it goes to your hand when you think of it.
You would have to be within 5 feet of a note. And you do have a minute, which is what, 10 turns?
10 rounds, yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
even if you couldn't do it this round, I wasn't sure if you knew that. Even if you couldn't do it this round, you do have 9 other turns to do it.
Well, our primary damage dealer is down though, and I might be down soon. So
Right.
If you got something to cripple them,
I think there's something I can do. Just like try and distract them.
I don't know what spells you got. You got any big whammies left?
Avis is running low on spells too.
You can hit a mouse and they have to cloud again.
Might major image them. Like something. It had to be like something to overturn him. Okay, so yeah, I'll move 10 feet and get the diamond for the bonus.
Okay.
And then be back here for my movement.
All right.
And I guess I'll just kind of yell to the orcs, I guess, for the spell too. Stop and behold. And I'll
All right.
major image another beholder.
Beholder. All right.
Overturn him.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check to see if you can do this without them noticing you're conjuring or casting a spell.
Alright. Natural 20.
All right. So, completely subtly, as they are all focused on Tarnum and Corian, who's now dead on the floor, and Illyria as well, you guys watch as a beholder emerges from the ground, eye stalks glaring in every direction, screeching, but almost looking ready to attack. I'm gonna roll for them.
I kind of don't want them to like try and attack it. It's like somewhere out of their range. If it could like float upwards.
Where'd you want it at?
Like in the air, so that they couldn't reach it.
Over here or in their space up above?
Over here, yeah, like above.
Okay, so it's about like 20, 25 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I'm going telepathically over the earring, going, "How many things do they have?"
You see
So this is Plan I.
Vincent, who's slashing at Turnham, looks up and actually looks afraid of the sudden entity that has arrived in this area. He seems to be convinced that there is a beholder here. As for the rest, actually everybody except Violet sees their, or sorry, everybody except Violet is convinced that there's a beholder there. So everybody's looking up afraid at the giant purple fleshy skinned beholder that which they probably at least know a little bit about from their intelligence. But yeah, you now have most of them convinced that there is a beholder in the room. It just
Excellent. That was my turn, I guess.
Am I next?
Yes.
Okay.
And with with his sleight of hand roll, you do. There's a beholder that just arrived in the middle of the room. You're not exactly sure how,
Yeah.
but you
I mean,
did.
I'm
You
assuming
did
it's
see.
proper.
Yeah, you did see Air just say "Behold," and
But he
everybody
was-
said,
Yeah.
He was there last time I did this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm intelligent enough, I think, to know that a beholder doesn't just magically appear in a room.
It's a
Um,
taboo word. Anyway, anytime anybody says behold.
Has she used her counter spell? She hasn't counter spell anything, right? This turn.
"No, she was not."
Okay, I'm going to stay out of her range where I'm at. On the battlefield, because I know we got rid of them all, but there's a shit ton of dead orcs here, right?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
open
Were they
body.
carrying, or do I see daggers? Like, what do I see on the ground here?
They
Do I
all
see
wield.
any tiny? Do I see any tiny objects?
They all wield great axes. There
Is
is
there,
the
is there
broken
like broken
chandelier.
stone?
There's a broken chandelier that fell in the middle of the room
So
with
there's a
shards
bunch
of glass.
Okay, I'm going to outside of her range cast. Because she's 60 feet away from me. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, because I couldn't kind of spell her. I'm going to cast Animate Objects. I'm going to animate tiny shards of broken glass.
Okay.
Like right, if I can, like kind of like right in that area. Yep. And my bonus action is I'm going to command them to attack specific to attack like the bad guys here specifically. There's 10 of them. I don't know what you want to use for tokens for this.
Who are you targeting? Everybody or one particular person?
Oh no. I'm targeting like everybody kind of in a sense, yeah. And they're
Okay.
tiny, so they can because they're two sizes smaller, so they can go through people's spaces, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, it is a shard class. Yeah, it can go anywhere.
Right. So I am going to I don't know. Can you give me some tokens? I'm going to try to figure this out. I don't know if I use little coins or something. Actually, can you make me? Yeah, I was to say those work perfect. It's gonna be 10 of those bad boys. Things are about to get crazy up in here. All right. So they can move 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put one here, one here, one here, one here. I'm going to put on her. So I don't know how this works with. So I can't end a turn in their space, right? Like that's the way it works, even if they're tiny.
They can be 5 feet above them.
Oh, that's where they fly. I'm such an idiot. You're right.
So you can put them in their
I'm
space.
trying to get to them.
5 feet above.
So they're flying. They can be. So can I? My question is there any way for me to get flanking on her with these tiny things?
With glass, not really. It has to be a person.
Oh, I thought it was just if they're considered a threat because they're animated. Like they have an AC, they have HP, they have Dex and Strength.
Do they attack on your turn, or how does it work? Do you command them
It's a
to
bonus
attack?
action. The way it works is if you command an object to attack, it makes a Seele Mingle attack. It's a slam attack.
I'll say if it's somebody who's not you, they'll have advantage.
What do you mean?
If you are used commanding them to attack and kind of harry somebody to get advantage, somebody else who is attacking them, like Tarnum or Abris, will get advantage on the strike. But you have to focus on. Wait, you said it was a bonus action?
Yes, the way it works as a bonus action, you mentally command a creature you made with the spell. The creature is within 5
Oh,
feet of you.
okay.
You decide what action creature will take and where it will move during its turn. Or you can issue a general command, such as to guard a particular chamber or door. If you issue no commands, the creature only defends itself against hostile creatures.
Okay.
Once
Sweet.
given an order, the creature continues to follow it until its task is complete.
All right. So yeah, you can use them as you can use them as herring because they are attacking on either side.
Okay, so I'll put her here because it is Violet the spellcaster or the one or S?
They both are.
Both are. Who's the one who's been counterspelling?
You've only seen Violet counterspell.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stack these. I'm gonna put. Can I put two over here, like, because they're tiny? Two. I can't remember two things. I don't know if I'm breaking rules or not. Can I put two here, like one to attack him, one to attack her? You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah, you can have one. Yep.
Okay, if that works. So we got left. Boom, boom, 2-2, and then and that one here, and then we'll just do this. All right, so I gotta make a lot of attacks. All right, so let's start. I'm gonna use. Actually, this guy. I don't want. No, this is gonna be here. Yeah. So if I can put two on one space, then actually I'm gonna put two right here, like this. Okay. So let's do. So Vincent, who is right here. I want to make because he's the one who hold person turn him, right?
Nope.
Oh, that was. All right. Well, I still want to hurt Vincent. So I want to make 2 attacks against Vincent with advantage, right?
Yes.
All right. Pick up this. Oh, this is a complicated one. So it's +8 to hit, 1d4 +4 damage.
Okay.
I intentionally wanted tiny though, so that they're harder to kill. All right. I'm assuming 15 + 8. I'm assuming 24 hits.
24. Yes, it does.
Or 23. I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't roll a natural 20 for that, so that's for the first attack. Will hit. And the next one, 13 + 8 does 21 hit.
Yes.
Okay, I'm rolling for the natural 20. Okay, so the first two on Vincent will hit. That's 1d4 + 4. Where's my d4? All right. So the first one on him is 6. The second on him is 8 damage.
All right.
All right. And then I'm just going to do these 3 on the left-hand side. One's going to be, so these guys right here, this one's attacking this orc right here. This one's attacking that orc. This one's attacking this orc right here.
Okay.
First one does a 20 hit.
Yes.
Okay, second one. Okay, this will hit. 16 + 8 will hit. 24. Third one is only a 14.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. So the top 2. First one will take. Oh, come here. First one will take 6 damage. Second one takes 5 damage.
Okay.
All right, boom, boom. This one on the right-hand side, that's in the same space with the one with Vincent, just going to attack that orc over here.
Okay.
So we just do his, and then we'll get to the big fancy ones on the casters. Only a 10.
Misses.
All right, so I'll do the ones on S first. These will be with advantage. I'm assuming on S does a 22 hit. I'm sorry, 21.
Yes, it does.
Okay, let me check for a natural 20. Not 20. All right, second attack on him. 16 hit.
Yep.
Okay, check it for a natural 20. Didn't get one. Okay, so 2 on him. So he takes. He's not. Is he concentrating anything? I don't know, but he'll take 2 separate attacks. One is 8 damage, and the second one is 6 damage.
All right.
Is he concentrating anything right now? I can't remember if he was or if
Yeah.
he's just mine. Is he?
Yeah. Yep. He's concentrating on whole person.
Okay, so he's got to make saves then on that.
First one, 23.
Okay.
And yeah, DC 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah, DC 10. Yeah.
Second
I don't think
one,
I'm not close enough to divine roll that. I think it's like either 30 or 65.
yeah, it's 30. Second one's a 15, so he succeeds on both.
All right. And the 2 on. Is she concentrating on anything?
Nope.
Can I use one of the other ones there to make an attack on him?
Sure.
Actually, I call those attacks because I'm trying to break the concentration in it. But yeah, that's kind of cheaty, isn't it? I won't do that.
I'll say you. I mean, you can see the concentration happening if you can choose to. Wait, there's one here. Yeah, you can choose to avert that one to him if you wish.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. 17 will hit. Let me see if I roll an after 20 though. Nope. Okay, and then that will leave one last one on Violet with advantage. Does 15 hit her?
It does.
Okay. So he will take an additional 5 damage, and she will take an additional 8 damage.
Okay. He succeeds with a 15.
Damn. Try it, Tarnum.
Well, he's got to roll a natural 1, hasn't he, with like damages of 5 at that because of his modifier.
Well, 10.
So you guys watch as a bunch of pieces of glass come raining down all of them. Not breaking concentration though.
Nope. And I'm going to move over here so I'm not visible.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put myself right here so I'm within counter spell range. Actually, that's 60 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. My counter spell range of both of them?
You are.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. And that is my turn.
All right. Next is Fesnar. He doesn't have a lot of movement.
Save him, Fesnar. Save Corian.
Oh yeah, this is a little dwarvish fellow, right?
Is he a rogue?
It's regular orcs.
Oh, did I skip them?
Yeah.
I thought they attacked recently. They attacked you.
Regular
yeah,
orcs.
yeah.
These two guys on the stairs.
No, they did it. Yeah, they did attack me.
Oh.
No, yeah, they attacked me, and then it was Aegis and Oak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no worries. Fasnar.
Sorry, I was reading other races in D&D.
No worries. He's going to.
Are you playing
bonus
out your
action-
new character?
Playing new character.
Just wait till you see my Minotaur Paladin.
Oh my god.
No worries.
You gotta go Azamar.
He's gonna bonus action dash. Or actually, he would be right here to not be in the glass.
Well, they're
he
tiny,
does,
so he
yeah.
can just move through them. Like, they just sit, they're not attacking or anything.
and he doesn't have a preference anyway. But he does provoke 2 opportunity attacks from these guys. One rolled a natural 1, the other rolled a 19, which I believe hits. Had to navigate a bunch of pages. Yes, it does hit. All right. So he takes 10 points of slashing damage. But he does come up here, facing the other way. And he is going to slam on a Vincent, because he can't get anywhere closer. He got an 18, which misses. So he slams down at Vincent, but he dodges out of the way. That's his turn. He uses action and bonus action. After him, I believe it's Guardians. Yep. They... I don't think these things have reactions, do they?
No.
The glass? No. These 3 are going to target Tarnum. The other 3 are going to go around and target Phasnar.
If you shatter the glass, they'll break into more glass.
2 times as much glass.
Eventually it breaks down into sand.
I don't like sand.
Because it's coarse and rough. It gets everywhere.
Yep.
Alright, you ready, Tarnum?
Yep.
6 strikes.
You might as well just say that I'm unconscious.
Well,
Well, they have to break through his AC.
no, I rolled literally like 6 misses on Corian, so you never know. But the first one's a 29.
Yeah, anything above 22 hits. So
Okay. That is... $19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
He's
Is
gonna...
that just on that one attack?
Yep, he's gonna swing at you again.
Yeah, because they're all crits when they hit you.
25.
Oh yeah, I'm unconscious now. Yeah.
How much hit points do you have?
0 at the moment. I had 10. Now I'm down to 0.
You had 10? Oh wow.
Well, I mean, he's hit me twice now. I was on like 29.
You took damage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, hang on a
Really?
second.
Are you sure you weren't counting up?
Well, you said that I took 25 points of damage, right? Or something
Yeah.
like that.
What'd you get hurt by initially the first time?
I got attacked before.
Oh.
These
Alright.
guys attacked me before.
Okay.
And I wasn't
I
at
just...
full when we started. I was only at 50 because I took damage from something else.
Okay. I just... Okay.
If it's 25 points of damage for the first one, I'm now at 4 points.
Yeah, okay, so he does knock you unconscious then.
Yeah, now I'm unconscious.
These 2 are going to... were going to attack you. But Violet says that she will take care of it, and she orders them to go surround Phasnar.
Okay.
Oh, she had... Okay, yeah, they do. Make sure they had enough movement. That is 10 strikes on Phasnar. First one, 23 hits.
Is this the end?
He takes 11. These are not crits, of course, because he's not paralyzed, so he takes 11 points of slashing damage. Second one, natural 20. $23 points of slashing damage. Third strike. That is 20, which hits. 10 points of slashing damage. He's still up. And now it's the fourth strike. misses with a 15. 6-1 hits. $13 points of slashing damage. A 6 strike hits. $15 points of slashing damage. He's still up. What was I on? I was on 8th one, I believe. Yeah. So 8th. Hits with a 19.
What's his AC?
17.
That's bad for a rogue, man.
No, that's actually pretty good for a rogue. He's still up. Barely.
I still got 9th and 10th though, right? So I do
Yep.
Oh, Valyria has some big spells.
First attack hits and knocks him unconscious. Second strike is going to embed him and do 2 death saving throws, and that's their entire turn.
So, what's he at now? 2 death saves?
Mhm.
Okay. Great.
After that, I think it's back up to Tarnum.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
death saving throw because I'm unconscious.
Don't roll a 1.
1 after 20.
10.
10, so you have 1 success.
That was. Alright.
All right. Next is him. He's gonna step over Corian. And he's actually gonna go for Aris, seeing as he is the healer.
There's no proof of that.
You haven't
Actually,
seen me.
well, as far as you know, there isn't.
They're just going to get everybody down now.
It stands.
Did he cast a spell?
He's going to cast a spell. You can see him. You can see him pointing up a finger at Avarice, and you can see like this flash of green light as he says to Avarice, "Perish."
Counter spell.
All right. Go ahead and make a spellcasting ability check.
Okay. Is this to identify the spell or?
Oh, you could. Yeah, you can use a reaction. Yeah.
Well,
So
I mean, this is at 4th level, by the way.
okay.
So, I need to make a roll?
Yes.
Okay. So wait, we see spellcasting. Oh, that's right. It's plus my spellcasting modifier, or?
Mm-hmm. Which is +5.
Okay. Come on, big roll. 16?
16. That is just enough to beat it. The DC was 16.
Boom.
So you watch as this disintegrate spell fizzles in his hand.
No.
Avarice his face is white with fear, as this guy now looks up at the gnome that completely devoured his entire spell, and he looks very furious at you, Hanok.
How many people are left up? 4?
What do you mean for the? Oh, for us?
Yeah, still
1,
conscious.
2, 3.
You can still control Drostan.
Yeah. That's a good point. Would Drosdan have acted on my turn even though it was a death saving throw for me?
Oh, sorry, that's right. Yeah, Justin, he does go on your turn. Your turn, so you can control him. Also, you can do that now.
This is a difficult decision, but according to what the player handbook says, he will endeavor to defend his master until death, I guess. I'm just gonna move him out here for now. I don't want him to. Well, I tell you what, I'll
he's
move
not.
you.
He's not dumb, but so like he wouldn't go charging into 1,000,000 people.
Right. I was thinking about having him just teleport away from all of this and leave the battlefield entirely at this point, because it's a losing battle, to be honest. But I'll have him make 2 attacks on this guy, maybe at least.
Okay.
Can I make 2 attacks, or is it just 1? I don't remember.
No, I think he only gets 1 bite attack. I can't remember. But he
Nope,
misses?
not with well, what is it, like +6? Something like that.
Does he get like 1 with your bonus action or something? Like you get your action and bonus action or something?
That's right. He can use. You can use your action to have him attack again if you wish.
Alright, well, I don't have an action, so I might as well. That was a 9. That was a natural 1. He does nothing.
He snarls and lashes out to bite, but the orc right in front of him just kicks him in the snout.
Yeah. It's up to you, casters.
All right. Sorry, I was doing something quick. Who is next?
Vincent.
Vincent. He is going to, hearing Violet, he's going to step over because she said she was going to take care of Karna, and she is going to, or sorry, he is going to. He's going to make a bite attack on Avers once again. You see the snout pouring out this black liquid seeping out of his mouth. That hits 22. So that is nice luck.
I just noticed that on my screen.
Dead.
So Avers takes 6 points of piercing damage, and he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Guess there's no saving him.
He succeeds. The black liquid that's pouring into his open wound does not seem to have any effect on him. Vincent looks a little upset about that, and he's going to make 2 scythe attacks on him.
Oh, God.
That is 19 hits. Second, 19 again hits.
How are you doing?
Avery's actually doing pretty well.
Okay.
That is 24 points of slashing damage total. And that is his turn. After him, it is Illyria. She's gonna cast Hold Person. She's gonna do a 3rd level and target both Vincent and this guy right here. So they need to make wisdom saving throws. Vincent succeeds. This guy Got a natural 20. He succeeds as well. You can see she's trying. She's gonna look to Aegis and be like, I think we might need to leave. And she's gonna step over. Or so not there. That's not the spot. She's gonna step right here.
You're gonna die.
Kelly records.
And that is that's her turn. She's gonna look at Eris and say, "Use it," and that's all she can do.
Use what? Secrets.
It's now Eris's turn actually. He's gonna run up. He's gonna take the opportunity attack from Vincent. He hits, doing another 11 points of slashing damage. He is going to action heal Tarnum. He's gonna do this. He's gonna use his last fourth level to do cure wounds. Which I think I also get a bonus from my cleric. What was that? It was so it's an extra 5 hit points with this. Oh, that's a good roll. So you get 33 points of healing. And you are conscious. And
Saving the world, right?
he's like, I think we need to get out of here. He's going to pull... if you guys have seen it before, there's a little feather token behind his ear, and he slams onto the ground. For a moment, nothing happens, but from that feather you watch as a giant bird appears on the stage, occupying this space.
How are we gonna get out of this place with this bird? There's no windows.
We'll make one. Averus is going to... he's gonna get opportunity attacks, but he's gonna... Oh, he technically would have suffered this one too. So he'll stay in this guy's range, but he'll suffer 2 opportunity attacks.
Are the orcs not? They're just not shocked by the builder to miss you running by.
Oh yeah, you never attacked the beholder.
They are not able to reach him.
No. What about they're because when they attack Tarnum, she told them to attack Tarnum, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess they wouldn't be shocked by it, or to not do anything.
This guy actually misses Averus. So this guy right here goes to swing. His reaction's gone. Next is this guy. He's gonna pull out a dagger that he has and try to swipe. Actually, no. He's gonna save his reaction. But Averus steps out and isn't in the bird space, but is below it. Who is next? And that was his bonus action to do that. Yep, it is Violet. She looks at Tarnum and says, "You won't escape here." And she's gonna try to put her hand on your throat. Let me get the spell.
Now, he's no longer under the effects of whole person, though.
Nope.
Is she looking pretty hurt, or?
She. Let me check.
We've barely done
A
any
little bit.
damage to any of them.
She's gonna do this at. She's gonna do 5th level. And she needs to make a melee spell attack. Actually, I don't think it is. Let me check. Yep, it is. Yep, it is melee spell attack. All right. That's 21.
AC is 22 with a shield.
22. So she misses. She goes to reach for you, but you bash
Wouldn't
her
I be
hand with the
prone
shield.
though?
Oh, you're prone. I forgot. Your figurine makes it look like you're standing.
Right.
So she would have an advantage on it.
Yeah. And would I even be able to use the shield to defend myself if I was prone?
You can, yep. Cause you can still,
Okay.
yeah, you can still use your shield while you're prone. It was cocked, but it was natural 20. It wasn't a real roll. Oh, second one's worse. She still misses. So you can see her hand is like pitch black as it comes down, reaching towards you, but you bash it away. The spell fades.
You really have to get that looked at.
You will join your friend. She can't do anything else though, so she's gonna end her turn. Who's next? The regular orcs are up. They're going to. One's going to attack Drossans. One's going to go for Airges. 10. Does that hit Drossan?
No, I don't think so.
All right,
No,
so you go
17.
swinging.
Got an AC of 17.
Oh god, that's not good either. These are not good orcs. 14. Does that hit your Airges?
Yeah, I only have
Oh,
12.
it does. Wow. So you take 13 points of slashing damage. And that is their turn. Those two get their reactions back. And it's now your turn, Aegis.
Okay.
You can see it looks like a giant bird appeared in the middle of the room. It looks like Avers is trying to climb it. Tarnum is on the ground next to Violet, but still he's alive. Faznar is actually unconscious. And Corian is no longer living. What would that do?
Looks like we have a sudden change of plans. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna... Let's see. So, 40 feet out and I guess 15 feet over. I'll dimension door.
To where at?
40 feet out and 15 feet over.
Okay. There are windows, and you also know the place, so you can teleport there.
Is there like a pillar or something I could hide outside? Or corner?
No, this is a flat area. There are steps there's a small incline this way, but nothing really you can hide behind. You can hide like below the windows, but that's about it. So where would you like to go?
Yeah, I'll go outside here.
Okay.
Yeah, there.
Actually, hold on. You look around the corner, and those 2 orcs are still over there, apparently not noticing what's going on. The ones that were way over here. The one that went to the kitchen. They appear to not notice the commotion. So what would you like to do?
That's my spell, but yeah, healing word is bonus, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Could I heal Fazner?
Yeah, you can look through the window and cast it on. You're within 30 feet. Or I think it was 60 feet.
Yeah, I'd have to do that first level since I kind of want to save some.
Yeah, that's no problem. So you cast it for someone?
Yeah.
Alright, gonna roll 1d4 plus 6.
Three. 9.
Alright. So he is back to consciousness. You hear the gasping from him as he's laying on the ground, surrounded by a bunch of orcs. And what would you like to do for your action?
That was my action for Dimension Door.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, Dimension Door. Yep. So you're gonna stay there?
Yeah. Just hide behind or underneath the window.
Alright. Who is that? I think it's Noak. Yes.
Okay. Who's looking more hurt, S or Violet?
Let me see. I believe Violet is taking more damage, but I'm gonna double check.
We haven't really been able to target S. Besides, like, it's not like static.
They look to be almost the same. They're not necessarily hurt, but they are damaged.
Alright, I'm going to use a bonus action to command all my shards of glass to target Violet.
Alright. So they all go into her
So,
space.
10 surrounding her.
Yep.
Is this going to be a magic trick?
Yeah. So you can move them in there. Should I start rolling?
Yes, go ahead. Oh, yeah, they'll all occupy her space.
Alright, I'm going to do it so they get advantage, just surrounding her. Alright.
Yeah, you guys watch as 10 long pieces of glass completely surround her and go slashing towards her.
It's like death
I'm
by a
assuming-
thousand paper cuts, isn't it?
Alright, first one's going to hit with a 19 plus 8.
Yep.
Double 14, so does 24 hit?
Yep.
Or no, that'd be 22, sorry. And then the next one, double 19s. Does
Yep.
19 hit?
Yep.
That's 3. This will hit. Natural 20 for the fourth, so just somebody mark that down. I got one natural 20. Fourth.
I'll do it.
Alright. Fifth, does 18 hit?
Yes.
Another 18 for the sixth. 18 for the seventh. The eighth will hit. 16 plus 8. 9, the 17 hit.
17 does, yep.
Okay, and then 10th. That'll hit with the 18 plus 8, yep. So all of them hit once a crit. So I'll do the 9 first. So it's going to be, first of all, it's plus 4 for each of them, so
It's 10d4 plus 40, isn't it?
10d4 plus 40, yep, but one's a crit. So first of all, she's going to take
Dude,
40 damage
yeah,
straight
dude.
up.
Well, actually, she is going to use her reaction to have it, all damage.
She can have all damage or one attack. Like she can have all damage on her turn, or
On one spell or round of, one round
okay.
attacks.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead and do 94, and then we'll do the crit right after.
All right. Well, actually, you know what? Let me just get a bunch of dice. So let's do 3. Where's my d4s? 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20
20. Okay.
plus, well, this is just 4, so it would have been doubled, but it's halved, so 24 plus 20, so 44 damage. My bonus action.
44. All right.
And I'm giving them a mental command to kill her.
All right. So you
That's
watch.
part of it, yeah.
You watch as behind her, these blades of very sharp glass go cutting down on her. As she begins to stand up, you actually see looks to be like a thick black substance that covers her form. You can see her. It wasn't there before. Her face is now obscured by this black substance, except for her eyes, making like almost a mask that immediately all of it falls off and peels off her skin, hitting the ground. And she's looking at you very furiously.
Oh, I know. Now for my action. So how's she looking now? Is she looking pretty hurt?
She's looking pretty hurt, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I want to drop on her. Let me look at my spell book because I still got my action left. What we got for big spells? I have to drop that to do. I should do the Wall of Light, but. 1 second.
Yeah, no worries. There's no rush.
Faz now got healed, right?
Yes.
So he's back.
He is prone though, so I'll leave him down.
Okay.
Just so I can make sure who's next. Fazner's actually next after Nook. He's gonna have a fun time. Two of these guys are.
Seeing it not hurt, seeing that she seems to have some special thing going on.
Yeah, I mean, you specialize in arcane, but you have not seen something like this before.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a level 4 blindness deafness.
All right. On
So,
her?
well, actually, no, that's 30. That's 30 feet for that. So 5, 10, 15, 20. How do I do this? 04. I like to hit her with it too, but I'd be getting in a dangerous position to do it. What the hell? I don't know what the right move is for here. I feel like that's smart though.
No, I have to come out here anyways. For
Yeah. Okay,
activating.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45 right now. So I need to move 10.
You see these two guys. You'd have to jump down. This is a staircase.
Oh,
isn't it like
So
a walkway
you take-
I
or-
can't just walk.
You would take
I can't walk down.
You can go down here, but it looked like you're trying to go over here.
Oh.
You take a small amount of damage, but you would have to jump down.
slide down the railing.
Stylish.
Hmm. Could I guess with my movement, I can't jump over their heads, can I?
Not really.
Yeah, it's gonna put me in melee range. Can
I mean,
survive
you
the
can
turn?
you,
'Cause
you can
she's-
make
she's
you can make
she is not looking happy.
make an acrobatics check to jump over them if you wish, but it's not going to be very easy.
No. So, all right. Sorry, I'm taking so long with this. So I'm right.
It's
I'm right
all
here,
right.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. So these all squares count, right?
Each 5 feet.
15, 20. Wait. No, was I this far back?
No, you were right by the door.
I thought you were
Yeah.
here.
Was I right here?
Oh yeah, this
Yeah.
one.
I was here. I would move.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's do it. So if I get right here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hmm. 10, 15, 20, 25.
You'd either have to jump down, or you'd have to go in range. That's something that's get them.
Okay.
Now these orcs aren't very strong, but you would have to get in range
I
of
want
them.
to keep that thing up, so I need something powerful. I could slap her blight, but she's not taking full damage. She might have resistance to necrotic. I don't got anything good for this. I do anything to help you guys. Yeah, I feel pretty useless. Concentration spells.
Use it.
I want to get them with the blindness. I can't though.
You've all got it.
Our mission was to kill Violet, so
Well, they're gonna keep doing that. I don't have a thing to put her down.
any damage on her is better than none, though, right?
Yeah, but she's gonna want to. She's looking at me, right? Like I'm her target now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna try to let you guys get a chance to get out of here. I'm gonna yell at her. This is really dangerous and stupid.
He's
What I'm about
stupid.
to do. Is there okay? So is there a door? Is there a window in this place?
Yep. There are two about 10 feet wide windows on each side.
Okay. I am going to yell at her. You really want to kill me because what are the name of those stones that we have that can contact gods?
Gate orb.
Gate orbs. I says, you really want to kill me because I'm the one with the gate orbs, and then I'm gonna book it.
All right.
Does she react when I say that word?
Make a perception check.
All right. Can I get Ollie? No, Ollie's not out. Only I had Ollie in this battle, everything would have gone differently. I really need to learn Revivify. That's what I've learned from this battle. Perception, like 11?
11. I mean, she still looks very fierce, so you can't get really much of any immersion out of that. That technically would have been insight, but that would have been the same roll, I would think. They're both
Yeah,
wisdom.
yeah, for me it is.
All right.
All right, so what I'm going to do
Move your low gnome feet.
is I am going to move. I'm going to tell the guys, I'll meet up with you later. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
And I'm looking out this window.
Yep.
What do I see out this window?
You see mountainous terrain. Below you do see.
How far up am I?
You're on the second. That's about 35 feet up.
So do I see anybody else out the window right now?
You're not at the window right now.
Okay, I can just
You're just looking off. You're looking off in the distance. You're not looking directly.
All right,
down.
I'm going to use my scroll of Dimension Door that I have on me.
Okay.
And teleport the maximum 500 feet.
All right.
Straight forward.
Okay. So you vanish, and you arrive on a cliff top.
Do I land there?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. And
So-
that's within. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it like? 'Cause if I could go past the cliff, I'm going, or is it just? Oh, it's
This is 500 feet away. You can
exactly okay.
see-
Roughly, basically.
Yep. You can see the downwards. You can see it looks to be a very, very far down. You can see it looks to be a ocean and a jagged shore with crashing waves below you.
Okay. I don't have enough movement to. How far down is it?
It's a long way down. Maybe 1,000, 1,500 feet down.
1,500 feet down. So 600.
And
You
this
won't
is
make it
estimating.
if you jump off the edge.
Oh, do I have enough? Can I have enough movement or with dimensions or whatever if I to just throw myself off the cliff?
Uh, no, you use 25 feet.
All right, I'm
so-
just gonna hold myself there then.
Yeah, that'll
I have
technically
Feather
take 5.
Fall. I have 4 level 1 spell slots I haven't used in Feather Fall. Don't forget. I know.
All right.
So and scrolls of it too even. So that lasts for 1 minute. So that'd be 600 feet. I can fall per Feather Fall cast. So, but yeah, that's it for me. And my spell would still be going.
You can see she looks furious. She's saying, "Don't let any of them escape. Grab the rest."
Is there any range on that animate objects?
Oh, once concentration is held, it just goes. I can actually if they're within 500 feet of me, I can control them.
But they're not within 500 feet of you now.
Keep following a command until the command is accomplished.
Okay.
So when I told them to kill them, they're going to kill her, and then they will attack anybody who's hostile towards them. So when they try to kill them, so basically it's going to go until the spell runs out, or they kill them, whatever happens first.
Yes, he just can't issue any new commands at the moment.
But that bitch is going to die.
She's probably got ways of healing herself or other people to heal her.
You see her face is red with anger, seeing you managed to get out.
I think it's been 2 turns now, so it's up to 1 minute. So it will be another 8 rounds.
All right. So, Hanok, that is the end of your turn. Phasnar stands up, half of his movement. He's going to disengage, seeing the situation. These large orcs that now that you see him too, they also have this black liquid dripping from their mouths. He's going to step back. Oh, wait, he has only 10 feet. Never mind. He's going to go here, just slip past this guy, and he's going to try to whack this guy on the side of the head with his warhammer. Natural 20. And that's sneak attack. Ow. Give me 1 moment while I roll this.
How many d6 does he have?
He gets, what was it, 66.
No, that's pretty good. Although I think, to be honest, even killing them is only going to stave stuff off. I think that they've got Revivify or something like that in their pack.
He does 44 points of damage as he just clocks him on the side of the head, nearly sending this guy to the ground just from the impact. Let me mark that damage. And he can't do anything else. He's going to end his turn. He's going to say, "I'm low on health, please. I'm going to die." And next are the Guardians. Listening to Violet, they're going to do their best to not let any of you get away. This one is going to go over, because you can't take a hide action. He did see you go over here, and because you poked your head out for Healing Word, he's going to come right here and take a swing at you. This one's going to go over to Illyria. This one's going to go to Aris, Tarnum, this one will do Tarnum as well, and then this one will do Phasnar.
I'm surprised no one actually went for the bird. You know, the one means of escape we have.
It's a big bird. It is humongous. It is literally like it is taking up most of this area. Its wingspan is 20 feet. Actually, I think this is not the scale. This is actually a gargantuan beast.
How did it even fit in here?
This is the grand entrance. It is able to fit, just not comfortably.
Right. I don't know how it's going to get out the window if it's 20 feet wingspan and the window is already 10 feet.
It's gonna try. Airges, first strike on you. Natural 20. Oh, he rolled a 1 though. That's 6 points of damage. Oh wait, this is the Guardian. Sorry, wrong one. Wrong dice too. I was thinking of the regular works. Still rolled a 1 on one of them. It was not that. It is now
58 points.
13 points of slashing damage. And he's going to go in for a bite on you.
13.
Yep. And you can see this black liquid pouring out as his rather large teeth come towards you.
Can I use my luck points?
Oh, to make him roll again?
Yeah.
Alright. So the first one is 24, but you can have him re-roll.
Roll the
So he's gonna. Oh, you roll.
Yeah,
You roll a 3.
3 for it.
That is 12 to hit.
It's the same as my armor class.
You can also cutting words as well, if you wish. It's up to you though. But that would be your reaction.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. So what would you like to say to him? He completely misses either way, I believe, because your AC is 12.
Orky, no biting.
Looks confused.
Halfling's not on
As-
the menu.
As he completely misses. You hear the chomping sound right next to your ear as he misses your neck. And it's going to be his turn. Next I'm actually going to do Illyria next just to get out of the way. Hits her. And hits her again. This guy also is going to do 1 bite, 1 great sword attack. That is 13 points of slashing for the greatsword. And 7 points of piercing for the bite, and she has to make a Constitution saving throw, which she succeeds. Nice. All right. Next is Tarnum. You're gonna have 2 strikes on you, or well, technically 4. They are one of them is 2 of them are technically advantaged because of flanking.
Yep.
23.
Yeah.
All right, and this guy's also gonna go in for a bite.
Alright. Yeah, 22 is my AC at the moment.
Natural 20. All right, so you take.
I had a feeling that happened.
It doesn't affect the DC, but it does do extra
Right.
damage. That is 11 points of slashing for the greatsword,
Okay.
and 6 points of piercing damage from the bite. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
6 points, you said?
Yep.
Okay, and this is only 2 of the 4 strikes, right?
Yes.
Constitution saving throw. That's a 6.
6. You feel this liquid pour into your blood veins. You feel absolutely horrible, but no immediate effect. This guy's going to make same thing. He's going to do a sword attack and a bite.
Right.
That is no advantage. 16 misses.
No, yeah.
And a 17 misses again.
Yeah.
Alright. This guy's going to attack Faznar, seeing him low. He does not have advantage, but he still hits. And he knocks him unconscious. And he's going to use his second strike to strike him again, doing 2 death saving throws. This one is going to attack Avarice twice.
How are you doing, Avarice?
Avarice is doing pretty well.
Okay.
He hits 19. 15, I don't think that hits. Nope, AC 16. So he does, and the second strike was a bite as well, but he does 11 points of slashing damage. Now Avarice is looking a little rough, but he's still pulling through. And that is the end of their turns. Next is Tarnum and Jostin.
What the heck do I do here, man? I've got Faznar unconscious in front of me. I've got Corian dead on the right of me. And I know that Urgis needs to revivify him. I have no idea what to do.
Can you grab Faznar?
I can, and I could attempt to drag him to the bird, but the bird's in the air, yeah?
Didn't you get Cure Wounds as a spell?
Yeah, I have something like that. I could do something
yeah,
better than
Wounds.
that. I need... We need healing? Is that what everybody's saying?
He is 2 death saving throws. It's up to you, though.
Okay. I haven't done this before, but I have something in mind that might help Corian later on as well.
Okay.
I'm going to cast the Healing Spirit at 3rd level,
Okay.
which I think if you're within range of it, and I'm going to put it somewhere around here, wherever there's room, you get 3d6, but I think we agreed that you only get 3d6 once, right?
Yep.
I don't know what its range is.
It says
it's whenever you or creature you can see moves into the spirit's space,
Okay.
you have to. So it's
I'll probably put it where Faznar is then.
yeah.
so he does automatically gain the benefit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll 3d6.
And then I can move into that space here in a second as well.
Is it just for allies or is it for anyone?
Only for allies.
Allies.
And that only gives him 6, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So he's back up.
All right. See, he's
prone.
he's done for the day. He's had enough of a beating.
Can I walk into his space, or is he kind of in the way?
He's prone, but you can step over him.
Okay, and I
He's small
walk
too.
through. Yeah, I could walk through the healing spirit and get 3d6 myself.
Okay. You do take technically 4 opportunity attacks.
Oh, with disadvantage because of the fast boost, right?
Yep.
Oh.
So first one was a natural 20, but it's now a 28.
Okay.
That is 12 points of slashing damage.
All right.
13 for the next one.
What points or to hit?
To hit, misses.
Yeah, misses.
12 misses. Violet is gonna she's not. She's gonna save her reaction. She's gonna let you go because she can't do a lot of damage with a melee
My
weapon.
God. I'm at
So-
4 hit points. All right, and 3d6 for me too. Then.
Yeah, she wouldn't do a lot of damage
12.
anyway.
12 points. That's
Okay.
16. I'm back to 16 again. I'm back at what I started at before I moved.
Yep.
But now I could, I think, move to where the bird is. I don't know. We need to move Corian, you know?
Well,
Even if he
Corian-
gets...
Or we could wait for the bird to get out and get him on the bird outside.
It's
How
up
are
to
we
you
going to do
guys.
that?
Like, well, if the bird like retracts its wings, wouldn't that be fine? To like go out the front? 'Cause it must be like
you could dimension door with Corian.
it has to be something
Oh, you have to be similar
size.
Uh, if you
Are
can,
you medium?
if you can carry him, he would technically be an object if he's dead. But you'd have to make a strength check for that. Either that, or you revive him and bring him over.
He's very heavy.
Yeah, he is very. It would be a high DC, but because you would have to be able to use your. You have to basically hold him over your shoulders because you'd have to use your hands to cast.
I'm not sure if I could carry him. Like, can like the bird fit if it like put its wings to the side, out the front?
You're not sure. You'll have to see.
We've got to get Corian onto this bird, and I'm not sure if I need to go over there and drag him. I don't know if that's a good idea. Has anything happened to me with that Constitution saving throw yet?
Not really. You still see that black liquid pouring out of the wound. You just feel horrible. That's all I can really put to it.
I've probably been poisoned. I'm assuming. I'm gonna tell Drostan to just run now and teleport away as far as possible, similar to what Hanoka's done.
He can go on. He can teleport on top of it if you wish.
On top of the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that then. And I'll roll his d6 for that, see if he gets it back. 4, he does. But he's on the bird now, so that's him off the battlefield.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got... Oof.
Alright.
So I started here, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to stay here for now, but I know that Urgis is going to need my help moving Corian, so... What is that?
Window.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are outside?
Mm-hmm. These are the front doors.
Are they on the balcony, or are they on the front courtyard?
No, they're on the front yard.
Okay.
Alright, then your turn.
Yeah, that's all I think I can do. I mean, is the Healing Spirit a bonus action or not?
That does it say on the spell? It should.
I think it's an action.
I
Probably
think it was
is.
an action too.
No, one bonus action.
Oh, it
Nice.
is bonus, huh?
So what would you like to do for your action? You could dash or attack.
Oh, was that meant to be 2d6 instead of 3? Because I cast it at 3rd level, and it's a 2nd level.
Yes. Yeah, it would only
Okay.
be 2d6.
That's fine. From now on, it'll be because he's unconscious anyway. Or sorry.
Alright, yeah. I guess I'm gonna attempt to, as my action, to attack this guy here. I don't know if it's gonna really do much, but
The window's closed, so you can. I mean, you can open up and.
window in the... All right. I'll move up and I'll attack Violet then.
I mean, you can open it as a free action. I'm just saying, there is a barrier between you, so you might have a little bit of trouble hitting him.
Yeah, I'll go for Violet then, seeing as she's the one that we need to take out. That's a nope.
It might still hit. What was the roll?
6 plus 7, 13. I don't think so.
13. Let me check. Barely misses.
Yeah. Then this one definitely hits because it's 14 plus 7, 21.
Yep.
That's just 2d6 plus 3. Which is 11 points of damage. Probably halved, right? So
No, that's not halved. Oh, that effect is over.
Oh, okay.
The black coating that covered your skin is peeled off and fallen on the ground.
All right.
And you can see now she's looking angry at you as well. that she's not sure what to do at the moment. Anything
I
else on your
die,
turn?
you're coming with me.
Was that your only turn?
Yeah, because I've done my 2 attacks, done my
Yeah.
draw stand, done my movement, my bonus
Okay.
action. So
Cool.
now I'm ready to drag.
uh, Okay. He is going to focus on the people trying to escape at the moment. He is going to target Avarice. And he is going to do a whole person on Avarice. He's going to try and keep him there. Avarice is going to roll for a wisdom saving throw.
Got this, man.
That is, I think that succeeds. 23. Yep, I do break it.